The government says it's bigger than the North American Free Trade Agreement, more far-reaching and with potentially more benefits for Canadians. The Canada-EU trade deal is not final, but today Prime Minister Stephen Harper and the President of the European Commission shook hands and revealed results of 5 years of tightly guarded negotiations. Senior correspondent Terry Malewski has the details tonight. Terry.
Well, both sides are billing this as a truly historic, ambitious and comprehensive free trade agreement that will sweep away 98% of all the tariffs between Canada and the 500 million people and 28 countries of the European Union.
Prime Minister Harper and European Commission President José Manuel Barroso signed what is merely an agreement in principle. It is not final, but they both said the rest is detail and there is no going back.
This is a big deal. Indeed, it is the biggest deal our country has ever made. This is a historic win for Canada.
This is indeed a truly historic occasion. It is the first time that the European Union agrees a trade agreement with a G8 country.
Both said that the agreement will scrap, in many cases immediately, tariffs on billions of dollars in trade with an ailing but still wealthy $17 trillion economy in Europe. That includes everything from cars to fish to machinery.
I am of the view that wide-ranging and ambitious agreements are easier to adopt than small ones. We've received indications from all provinces and territories that they are supportive in principle of this agreement. I think anyone who opposes it will lose and will make a big historic mistake politically for so doing.
Now, Canada was forced to give ground on 3 key areas. First, on government procurement. Second, on the issue of drug patents. Canada has agreed to let the big European pharmaceutical companies have an extra 2 years of patent protection, which will tend to drive up the price of drugs. Finally, of course, there is cheese. Canada has agreed to double the quota for tariff-free entry of European cheese imports into Canada.
On cheese producers, as I've already said, we do think there is a possibility of some small and transitory negative effects in the years to come. The Government of Canada has already indicated, as I did earlier today, that we'll provide compensation to fully address any adverse effects.
For now, though, this is still just an agreement in principle. It could take another couple of years for it to be finalized and translated into 24 different European languages and then finally ratified. Terry Malewski, CBC News, Brussels.